everybody, and welcome to episode 4 of Review. Chirrut Imwe Deluxe today with my special co-host, as always, Mario. What's up, brother?
What's going on, man? Looking forward to this Chirrut. It's gonna be fun, dude.
Oh yeah, my friends. I know this was one that everybody was asking for, and I'm excited. I'm excited to mess around with him, man. I love this figure. Love this figure, guys. Real quick, let me just kind of quickly address the chat. About Future is up in here. What's up, my friend? The collector #1, Jason KUGLER, 𝗣𝘂𝗽𝗍𝗲𝗍. What's up, guys? Single songwriter, primetime reviews. Who else do we have in here at the moment? Andy H, what's going on? JC as well. How you doing? Andre and Alexandros and Andreas IB. What's up, my friend? Oh yeah, I am one with the Force. The Force is with me. That's right.
Oh yeah,
that's right. Same. What's up, Bob Dylan? Same deal. Yeah, man. So Chirrut, right? Pretty exciting, right? Pretty exciting.
Yeah, man. This is the Chirrut Deluxe. If you guys take a look, we've created a little scroll bar down on the bottom this time because I know we had some questions going through the chat sometimes asking about when did this come out, the MMS, the MSRP. It's all there on the bottom. Stats are on the bottom now, man. So yeah, thanks
245, bro.
Mm-hmm.
The world,
yeah, you know what?
We no longer live in.
This figure actually went up back on Sideshow, I think not too long ago. I think they had like a couple left. Like, I don't know. I want to say maybe around 6 months ago or something like that. Just showed up randomly.
Yeah, it's like a back from the dead kind of thing.
Pretty much, yeah. And someone scored a decent deal off of it. So,
hell yeah,
man, that was pretty cool.
Definitely.
But, yeah, I mean, one of the things that I really liked about this one, and I think it was the General Deluxe as well, though, this box is insanely unique. So I don't know if anyone's really familiar with it. So it starts off with a slipcover, right?
And I think this could have been, since you have your box,
for sure. And so we get this basic kind of DX style kind of box in a sense. I mean, the way that the DX looks now, and it has this little this little guy was holding it in. You open it up, and there it is. So, dude, I think this could have been a perfect contender for a DX if they just probably would have added a little bit more accessories. But yeah, just considering the packaging, I thought, I really like it. It's really unique. You take a look at the card art here. It's basically, if you look at it, if you could read it out, it just says Chirrut, and then whatever script is right underneath it, and then it's just a regular clamshell inside, housing all the accessories, the figure, the base, and everything else.
Yeah, it's like a half DX almost. It's crazy.
Yeah.
It's one of the best Hot Toys packaging ever produced, in my opinion.
Yeah, I completely agree, man. And it's really nice. I really like this box. Here's take a look at the side. Same thing with the Chirrut and the scripting on the bottom. Take a look at the back. Really nice box. I wish they would do this for like all of their figures, actually, all their Star Wars figures, because their boxes they're so boring. All it is just, I understand it's a Disney license thing, so it's just basically just this on all their boxes. But if they were to like do something like this for everything, man, I would be a happy camper. In my opinion, it would make everything so much more unique, a little bit more special, in my opinion. But
100% agree. Bro, and it's such an amazing looking box.
Absolutely,
man. Single songwriter says, torture myself seeing 245 for Chirrut. Ouch. Yeah, guys. He was pretty cheap. Andre's just wondering how much he's going for these days. I see the deluxe, so 450, 500 usually.
Wow.
I don't know if that's changed much, but that's the last time I've looked at aftermarket for him.
Yeah. All right. Hot Toys packaging looks so cheap these days. Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
TokuCollectorV. I mean, for the Star Wars line, basically.
Yeah.
I mean, I think
some of the Marvel's been okay looking.
The Marvel, yeah, they tend to put a little bit more TLC in there.
Desi, Metamorphic Customs, what's up, man? How you doing, brother?
Hey, good to see you, bro.
Wish I had this figure. Great piece. Yeah, bro. Yeah, the Rogue Ones are just, excuse me, they're amazing. They are amazing.
You know what's cool is this. Let's go and just dive into the figure. So This is the deluxe version, which came with about figure. The box has a Japanese feeling. It absolutely does. This Stormtrooper helmet. So this is pretty cool. It's fairly clean.
That's right.
It's just your basic trooper helmet. You got your array of hands here. It's got this. It has this unique base that unfortunately Anthony's having a little bit of a problem with. Trying to get.
I have had a problem with that base since I own the figure.
So this is basically the. I think it's a Predator base, if I remember properly. But it's a nice dial base. You got some environment effects here with the leaves, with the dirt. What's cool, it's got this little water effect. Right here, it's a little bit of a puddle. It's your little cheap crouch grabber stand. Just plugs in right here off the top. But yeah, nice looking base. Nice details all the way around. Take a look here, and then the bottom is all flat. What I've seen, bro, is that I've seen someone do a custom kind of bottom, in which if you wanted to add the nameplate, the dude just like out of material just makes an outline of this, and then you have like the nameplate down there on the bottom. It's really cool.
Yeah, that would be.
I actually thought about doing that. Yeah,
that would be nice. That would be nice.
I always appreciate when someone does something like that. It's a nice touch. So just to kind of keep the consistency regarding the nameplates with all the figures, at least in my opinion.
Right.
Local
Absolutely. Hey, what's up, Local Lou, homie? Yeah, it's I'm having a problem with this one. TokuCollectorV says it's just that all these third-party figures have some nice foam or magnetic closures, like the Godfather figure. Yeah, in comparison to like Hot Toys, they don't really package them that great. It's really just bare bones, clamshell, just plastic. Not a lot goes into the packaging for Hot Toys. You know what I mean?
Yeah, those old DX packaging, man. Those are the good old days, man. All like 3 layers of foam packed all nicely. The box was all nice and big. Real nice presentation. I miss those days.
Trying to change up the banner here, but I think we'll just leave it at that. Yeah, Chirrut Imwe should have been a 2-pack. You know what? That would have been a great 2-pack.
I don't know what the problem is, but we still haven't received bays yet. It's been, I don't know, man. They teased them. I don't know if y'all remember, but when they had a little bit of a, what they have, like a little showcase, to promote the movie, Hot Toys had a little exhibit where they showed basically all the figures that were in that collection. Yeah. They show off, I think the Tank Trooper was also there, the one that we're getting right now, the Tank Commander, rather. The one that's just coming out right now. Baze Malbus was there, and yeah, man, for some reason, we never got him.
Never got him. I'm hoping one day. I haven't given up hope.
Yeah.
I mean, they're
still rolling out
though from Predator. Sorry.
Yeah. No, they're still rolling out Rogue One figures. Granted, they're basically troopers, but who knows? We might see it come out sometime.
I hope so, my friends. JC said he was watching Metamorphic Customs today. Created an awesome base piece. Was blown away. Yes, Desi, Metamorphic Customs in the house. One of our good friends. Go subscribe to his YouTube channel. Check it out. He's showing how he creates all his custom displays. Gives you guys some tips and pointers. It's really awesome. He's just starting out his channel. If you guys already haven't checked him out, Metamorphic Customs, please do so. I love what Desi's doing, man. He makes some awesome custom displays and bases. Kind of like exactly what you're talking about. You know what I mean? Just to elevate, right? I mean, to elevate these, because some of these bases are, like you said, it's weird. Having a nameplate would have been cool if, that's what you wanted. And
yeah,
just having that extra custom stuff's really nice, man.
Absolutely. Yeah. Even with some of the older figures, I think Yoda had a diorama base, and, a little something extra like that, just to keep the consistency with the nameplates would be nice to have with those diorama bases. But yeah. We'll see Rogue One. Go ahead.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say we'll see. Wow, the Rogue One line gets me all the time. Talk about missing out.
I know, it's such a killer. Guys, it's such a killer line, and it is unfortunate that people may have missed out on it. I don't know if they're ever gonna reissue these guys. If they do, it's gonna be like an anniversary or something, right? And I think we still have a long way to go for that.
I think isn't it? No, last year was a 5-year anniversary, I believe.
I think. When did Rogue One come out? 2014, 2015?
2016, I want to say.
2016?
Mm-hmm.
You guys know? I don't know. I could look it up, but I don't know. 𝗬𝘂𝗽𝗍𝗍 says shout out to Danny and his plethora of 9.8s.
Dude. Speaking of which, man, look, let me show you something real quick.
Yeah.
Where they at? Got a couple that I'm gonna send out also. I went to my storage unit, pulled out a little box of comics that I had back in the day, and my buddy Sean, you know, Sean Utsi out in the chat. You've seen him on Collecting Weekly. We're gonna go and send some stuff out to CGC, so I kind of, you know, jumping on the hype train a little bit. So I'm gonna send out the Spider-Man 375.
Oh yeah.
Right here.
You know what? Let me give you a little full screen. We'll just segue off on this.
Spider-Man 375 with the Venom. It's in decent shape, I think. So curious to see what this thing's how it's gonna score. A Batman 500. We'll send this one out. And Batman 497, the Breaking of the Bat. So yeah, I'm gonna send out these three, you know, and just see how they go, man. I'm excited.
Yeah. You might as well, man. They're probably some good grades, and you know what? There's nothing that looks cleaner than a slabbed comic.
Oh, dude, hell yeah, dude!
It's just really nice, man. Desi said 2016 for Rogue One.
Okay.
Okay.
2016.
So 4 more years, maybe we'll get a 10-year anniversary or something. I was not collecting when Rogue One line came out, but I remember almost buying K2SO. Really wish I pulled the trigger, but hopefully I will get another chance in future. Yeah, man. Yeah. We may, especially with that new Mando episode.
Yeah, Andres, if you're really looking for it, man, just keep an eye on those deals, bro. You might find something every now and then, but just keep your ears to the ground, man, and try to keep that bank account ready just in case you find something, bro.
Just in case, right?
Yep.
16 Jedi. So what's up, Anthony? What's going on, bud? Yeah, man. I tell you what, man, these figures aren't cheap. But again, it's like, yeah, like you're saying, like if you want to have a little bit of money in reserve and, you know, in case you find a deal, but I think ultimately it might be worth just waiting maybe another 4 years because they may do a 10-year anniversary. You know what I mean?
Who knows? They might reissue these things. You never know. Also,
yeah,
that's also a possibility. I hope not, but I mean, the way that Hot Toys does things lately, I mean, it's a possibility that something might get reissued, but
I agree.
𝗬𝘂𝗽𝗍's asking if I'm gonna get these things pressed. Yeah, we're gonna send them out to Danny's presser, and hopefully he does a pretty decent job. So get those grades up a little bit before sending them out.
Yeah, 100%. It helps, man. I pressed my Batman Adventures 12, which is the first appearance of Harley Quinn. And I'm glad I pressed it, and then I ended up coming back at 9.6. So I was like, all right.
Ooh, nice. If you didn't press it, what do you think you would have scored?
Probably like a 9 or 9.2. To be honest, I felt like it needed pressing though. You know, I've had that comic for a while. I sold it, of course. I've sold almost all my comics. Just because, you know, sometimes you just use your collection to pay for your collection. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. There's nothing wrong with that, man.
No, it helps.
What you gotta do.
Yeah, it totally helps. Sometimes. Proc.
How
about Proc? I like Aries. Aries calls him Proczilla.
Proczilla.
So, what's up, Proczilla? In the house.
What's going on, brother?
P-Rock. I just love it. I love it. Localoo said, with Hot Toys, you just have to roll the dice. Yeah. Sometimes, and you know what? Sometimes you'll get these deals too, you know, like deals will pop up, and if you got the funds for it, maybe jump on it. I would pick up Chirrut if you can find him in like the 3s to 4. Personally, I don't think that's too bad. You can find him like, you know, $350, $400. I'd maybe pull the trigger on him.
Yeah, that's not that bad at all, to be honest.
No, that's not bad.
I think 350. I mean, considering what was it, 249, 245 rather, 246.
Yeah. So you know.
Yeah, 350 is fine. I think 400 is absolute max that I would personally pay for this thing.
And the reason why I think, and we can talk about that, I guess, is that the reason why I think Chirrut especially is awesome. Not only because I just like Chirrut, right, and I love Rogue One, and I love Donnie Yen, but I mean, this man is like Spider-Man. This is like in contrast to people who may or may not have this figure. If you have the homemade suit Spider-Man, you're very much alike. You know.
Well, let's go ahead and start getting into the details and articulation and all that fun stuff, bro.
Yeah, because
go ahead, break it down.
Well, I mean, for one, he's all cloth. This is all fabric. This is all fabric. So, I mean, if you now, I'm not even trying here, but I mean, you can just get that leg as high as you want. I mean, you can put. Look at this, man. I mean, I'm not even doing anything. I just moved him
with minimal effort.
You know, minimal effort, right? Absolutely love him. Absolutely love the articulation. Again, since the material is all fabric, there's no risk of creases, bends, twists, tears, disintegrations. None of that. It's all fabric. I mean, there's a little bit, right? I mean, like the belt up here is kind of like a plasticky, whatever, right? I don't know what it is. That material, kind of a soft plastic.
Kind of like a vinyl.
Yeah, like vinyl. Yeah, exactly. But otherwise, you never move this. You know what I'm saying? This never moves. So it's not like it's getting bends and creases in it. Yeah. I mean, what do you think?
No, I absolutely agree. Considering these days how a lot of collectors worry about bends and creases in the suits, this is one that you don't have to really worry about. I love the fact how well it articulates. Like you said, you could do anything with this thing pretty much. You could really pull off some dynamic poses, the way that it's meant to be displayed. I love the subtle weathering in the actual outfit itself. You can see some around the collar, around the shoulder area, in the chest area. There's some dirt that's weathered in the material, so that's really, really nice. The details in the gauntlet on his left hand look really good. Again, Hot Toys, the way that they paint their skin details is really, really nice. One of the things that I really appreciate as well is that on the exposed arm, on the right arm right here, there's actually sculpted detail in here rather than just giving you a plain body and everything. He's got this big old vein here. You know what? Let me get this camera over here, bro.
Yeah, I'll give you a full screen here too. And real quick, Big Dog Pound 1. Woo, what's up, buddy? Says, I love the graphics you designed for your channel, A1 Sauce. I appreciate that very much, my friend. I do what I can. Almost. There you go.
This is what I'm talking about as far as the sculpted detail here in the arms. That's nice. They could have cheaped out and given us something generic, with a plain, with a plain, God, I hate to say it, doll armor or whatever, bro.
Right.
But it's nice. I really appreciate they went the extra mile. Let's get to the head sculpt, man. This thing, that's Donnie Yen, bro.
Donnie Yen,
look at that. That's insane. It's on a single neck, if anybody's curious. But yeah, man, the likeness is that's just insane, dude. The likeness of the paint apps, they did an amazing job on this figure. They really
well, let's also talk about those cloudy eyes, bro.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, if I can zoom in a little bit.
I mean, those cloudy eyes are amazing.
Yeah.
They really make him look, you know what I'm saying? Like he's blind.
Like he's actually blind. Exactly.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Here's a look at some of the weathering I was talking about. The stitch pattern, I mean, it's really, really clean. It forms to the body perfectly. The tailoring is great. Again, here's a look at the gauntlets on his arm here. Take a look at his belt. Some of the accessories that he has on his belt here. Really, really nice.
Keep in mind that the cloth is not wired, but you can play around with it. In fact, one of the things I do is, and I think they're still on my figure right now, is I use little magnets to maneuver the robes. If you wanted to kind of, make them kind of look like they've been blowing in the wind or what. So like I said, they're not wired, but there's a lot of layers here. It's a very detailed figure.
Here's a closer look at the base. Some of the hands, the different variety of hands that you get with this thing. So you get an extra 4 of the left hands and 3 right hands. There's the Stormtrooper helmet. It's pretty clean. You know, it does the job. Just plop it wherever, you know, wherever your heart desires. Taking a look at his staff here. Very nicely painted as well. I'm a sucker for shiny, bro. And I think they nailed it.
They did.
It looks really, really good. It looks really, really nice. So some of the details here on his bow staff came out really good. And his crossbow, this came out really, really clean as well. What's nice is that it's actually articulated as well.
Yes.
So these bits here on the side, they actually, let me see if I can get here with one hand. They move out, so you get the full crossbow effect.
I love it. I love it. And I haven't personally had any issues either with the strap.
Yeah, it's fairly much intact. I mean, granted, mine's been like, you know, folded up in the box and all. It's the
like mine slipped off, but I know I can slip it back on. But like it's okay. Like I haven't had any issues with it. But you're right. I mean, the detailing on this bowcaster here, and remember what's the word I'm looking for? It extends from the stock. I don't know if you're aware of that.
No, I did not know that.
So if you hold the stock, pretend like you're holding it like a gun, and then pull.
Oh, look at that!
Pull the barrel forward. There you go. So it actually extends.
Yo, I did not know that.
Well, the more you know.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, of course, buddy.
Yeah, look at that. It even rotates. Look at that.
Yep. It extends and rotates. So you can. So the thing is so, and I can show you guys here in a minute. But what we'll do is like for example, because this is how I've had them posed before. So you can extend the bowcaster outward and then turn it if you want to have it, you know, straight like a traditional bow, while his trigger finger is still aligned properly. Or, you know, you can rotate it back and have it more like a crossbow. I love this thing.
I had no idea it did this, man.
Dude, it's awesome. It's
That's
amazing.
Pretty freaking cool.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Oh, man, I'll have some fun with this thing in a minute.
Oh, yeah. We can pose the shit out of them. Real quick, just to address some chat. I know I'm a little behind, guys. Andreas said, on Posing Wars, Mafia killed it with Chirrut versus Daredevil. Thank you. Mafia and Layla are my top contenders. Well, I appreciate that, man. That was a fun one. That was a fun one, guys.
You got so lucky with your Banes, man.
I don't know.
Funny.
I got
what was funny?
One.
Well, the first Bane that you've got, you basically had to swap out your hands, right? Which pretty much killed the pose that you were gonna do, and then on your second Bane, it just reversed it. So
yeah, it reversed it. So I was like,
you were able to put the hands back, the way that you had them. It was awesome.
Yeah, it did work out, but it kind of sucked because I had to remove the accessories. Then I couldn't touch my figure for 2 minutes. Then they're like, "Oh, you can put them back now." I'm like, "Oh shit!" But it was fun. It was fun. Young boys wondering, do the wrist joints bother you on short sleeve characters? Any thoughts or fixes?
Kind of. I mean, I get over it. To be honest, what I like to try to do is keep the pose in mind and try to, I guess, maneuver the hand as such where you're hiding that ball joint as much as possible. I mean, it's a lot easier said than done, but depending on the angle of your perspective,
it's all about angle, guys. It's all about angle and positioning. You can, you know what I mean, to kind of hide as much as you can.
Let me go back again, real quick.
Yeah, let's bring you back in.
It just fell off. So basically, I had it like this. You can see the ball peg. Let me go back to manual focus real quick. There we go. So you had it here. I just had it set down, but if you pull it up a little bit, problem somewhat solved.
Yeah. No, agreed.
So, but then you do have it under here. You can't see it, but again, like we said, it's a matter of perspective. So you just got to keep futzing with it, until you have until you're happy with the results. But yeah, you can try. It's not 100%, but
No, but it gets there. You can manipulate as best as you can with some good results.
For sure.
Andrea says we need to get you to 1K. You need super chats. Well, I appreciate that very much, guys. I'm 108 subscribers away. So if you haven't already subscribed,
Almost there.
please do so. And be sure to also subscribe to Collecting Weekly, where Mario resides, with all the fellow content creators as well. Oh shit! Sorry, guys.
Yeah, we're trying to get to 2,000 subs ourselves, man. So yeah, we would definitely appreciate it as well.
Absolutely, and you will. You'll be there right around the corner, man. I guarantee it. Nice arms reminds me of Limtoy's Arthur Morgan. The arms are great, man. The arms are great, as Mario pointed out. I mean, the detailing is there, man, which is cool because, like I said, he's all cloth. You can so if you pulled up the fabric on the arms, it doesn't, like you were saying, it's not just like a cheap action figure body underneath. I mean, he's got some forearms, bro. He's got some forearms. It's pretty nice. Yeah, exactly.
So I'll mess around and start posing it real quick.
Yeah. I'm just kind of looking through some chat. Sorry, guys. I know I was a little behind here. Great stitching. Yeah, it is. Chirrut was a Force sensitive, but not a Jedi. He was very special to the rebellion. He was such an interesting character. I really wish everybody survived, but I understand why they couldn't. But I love Chirrut. I loved Chirrut. I see you, Don Corleone, looking kingly in that chair. Hell yeah. P-Rock Zilla is wondering, Mario, is that the Hot Toys Assassin's Creed Altair back there? Sure, I spelled that wrong.
That's the Damn Toys Assassin's Creed Altair.
He says, if so, let me buy that or trade. I don't think Mario's giving that one up.
We'll talk.
Okay. Anyway.
No, I ain't going nowhere, dude. It ain't going nowhere.
Oh yeah.
Not yet. But
yeah. Andres wondered if I can show him how to do the magnets. Yeah. I'll show you here in just a minute. Let me catch up with chat and I'll see what I can do here. 16 Jedi says would love to have some of the Rogue One figures, but I didn't collect back then, and prices are too high on some. So not going backwards unless I find a good deal on several. Yeah, that's my best advice. Don't go backwards. Never buy backwards unless you find that deal. You know what I'm saying? If you can find that deal, then I think it's worth it. Philip the Fool, what's up, everybody? How you doing, bud? Thanks for tuning in. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend buying backwards because the prices are crazy. Prices are crazy.
Insane. Yeah, you'll find yourself. I mean, your collection isn't really going to progress that much if you do go backwards. I mean, if you want to, they'll feel free, but it's always not the best strategy.
No, not usually. Blitz was also saying Chirrut was one of his favorite figures made from Rogue One. Wish he could have somehow had a broader story. Yeah, I agree. I think Rogue One introduced a lot of interesting characters, and it's kind of a shame that it has to end the way it ends, because I would have liked to learn more, and maybe we will a little in that Andor show. I don't know how that's gonna work. Single Songwriter says 108 subscribers away from 1,000. Let's make it happen. Yeah, I appreciate it very much, guys. Very much. Let's see here. What's up, fellas? How you feeling, Anthony? I'm doing better. I'm pretty much not sick anymore. But I got some sniffles, but that's it. At least I'm up and about. So I appreciate everybody, kind of checking in on me, man. It's been kind of rough, but I'm good now. Big Dog Pound says, you got my support, 6 Scale Mafia and El Professoro. I am both subscribed to your channels. Very much appreciate that, brother. Very much appreciate it. Zoom into Mario's cam again so I can peep Jordan and 66 bats again.
Jordan,
well, I'll tell you one thing.
Bats?
You want to see 66 bats? Check out last week's episode with our guest brother Cousins, where we in fact reviewed both 66 Batman and Robin. But absolutely, Mario can show that off.
Yeah. Give me a few. We'll get it to you. Who was that? Who's asking that?
That was Blitz.
Blitz. All right.
Yeah.
We'll get back to you, Blitz.
We will, for sure. OG fan when Star Wars was just Star Wars. What's up, bud? Hello, Mafia and Professor.
Hey.
Hope all is well. Coming in late. No notification. YouTube, I don't think likes me. That's all I can think of. If you guys are subscribed and you try to, hit that bell notification, and I know sometimes it doesn't work. I don't know why. I really don't know why. But Yeah, we've been live for a half hour now, so I'm sorry if you didn't receive a notification. I can only blame YouTube for that one, I think. Philip the Fool says he didn't get a notification either, so I don't know. I don't know, my friends. Maybe they just don't think of me as a channel yet until I'm, 1,000 subs. I don't know.
1,000 subs, exactly. That's what I was gonna say right now. Let's hurry up and get this man to 1,000 subs so y'all can get your notifications.
Yeah, that would be pretty dope.
If that's the case.
If that's the case. If not, sub anyway, right? I try to do what I can. Knights of Ren says Chirrut Imwe should have a show on Disney Plus and call it Guardians of the Wills. That way we can get a Chirrut Imwe 2-pack. But probably won't happen. I would love to see that too, man. I would love that. Yeah. Single Songwriter says if Chirrut Imwe are in Andor, they are very tight-lipped about it. So we can only hope and wait for the series, which has 12 episodes. Well, we'll see. That'd be pretty dope. Andre got the notification, but KG Smith did not get the notification. So that is strange. I don't know. Some people got notifications, some people don't. Is it confirmed, Mario? I don't know. Is it supposed to be 12 episodes? I don't know yet. According to Single Songwriter, that's the word. So we'll see as more information comes out, I guess.
Yeah, I'm curious. That seems kind of lengthy, considering how many episodes are, the other series have been.
I know, right? See. I know they've been pretty short. Primetime Review says he always gets notifications. Desi Metamorphic Customs says if you're not getting notifications on your YouTube channels, hit the set reminder button on the videos before they premiere to go live. That always works. Okay, that's a good point too. That could work as well. You can set the reminder if we already have a stream up, a scheduled stream rather. And/or is like a backstory to how Cassian got into the rebellion. Yeah. Yeah, we'll see. Big Dog Pound says breaking news, Tom Brady retired.
Didn't he retire a few years ago? A few times?
I have no idea. I have no idea, my friends. So what do you got going on over there, man?
I'm just actually
doing a little bit of posing.
Trying to find a center of balance, trying to touch things up a little bit. And
yep.
It's almost there.
Now, I will try to show off here. Now, what I have.
Please do.
Well, not like show off, but so I got these little magnets right here in my hand. I just buy like these little square magnets. Bloop, they just stick together like that. And so oftentimes, excuse me. Oftentimes I just try to take the fabric somehow and wrap it, or do whatever you want to do, and then you take one magnet on the inside. And take one magnet on the outside, and they should be able to prop up. So this was just a very crude method, but you see how I've basically magnet on the back and magnet underneath in the front, and it holds your fabric in place. So if you wanted to kind of get like a couple of weaves in there, and then use a couple of magnets, and then hide them under the fabric, and you won't even see them. It's kind of fun, man. It's pretty fun. It's not bad. Mario is in the posing zone right now. Philip the Fool.
I try, buddy. Let me take this base out of the stand. Scratch cover. Give it a little bit more environment. I think I got it. The ankle articulation isn't the best on this thing, so let's let me see if I can get in here. Show y'all something.
I'm going to stop the rotation on my table here, and I'm going to go full screen on Mario. Oh.
So here we go. Just let me change the focus again real quick.
Yeah,
there we go. So yeah, man, just I don't know, a little something. Kind of
like
beating up on some stormtroopers
like in a defensive stance.
Yeah, basically. So I got those legs out, fairly spread apart, fairly widespread. Like I said, the ankle articulation is very minimal. So if you take a look at this foot right there, it's kind of resting on the base a little bit. But yeah, man,
I like that.
Very nice figure.
Getting very what's the word? A very defensive,
Mm-hmm.
you know, alert stance, right? Like he has sensed some danger nearby. I'm liking that. I'm digging that. You know, one of the things I was thinking about doing was taking, oh shit, I just dropped his hand. I'm thinking about taking the smashed stormtrooper helmet from my Boba Fett 2-pack.
Yeah.
And maybe utilizing that in a pose with Chirrut, where Chirrut's shattering a stormtrooper's mask, you know, with his bow staff.
That'd be dope. That'd be nice,
right?
actually. Yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking maybe, you know, that's what's fun about it, right? Mix and matching.
Maybe
accessories.
the head a bit higher, or like tilt it back a little bit.
Yeah, maybe a little. Only because he's deaf, right? So you almost make him look like he's well,
even if he's even if he's deaf and he's like sensing it, you would kind of, you know, from what I remember seeing it too, it's kind of like dip his head a little bit, you know, lower it, and if anything, just turn it away. Maybe. I don't know.
I don't know. I think
I'm just messing around here. Just, you know, just playing, just having fun, just enjoying it.
Yeah, I agree. It's just all about, you know, doing what we can and having fun with it. Single Songwriter said Mud Troopers are confirmed in Andor series.
Ooh. Oh man, you know, forgive me who was asking about the who was it? Bats and everybody. Bats and MJ. Let me see if I can work this camera a little bit. Hold up. Bear with me.
Yeah, Knights of Ren says he gets jealous over that indie every time he sees Mario. Hopefully they do a re-release with the movie coming out.
Yeah, man, it would be nice. I mean, considering the materials on this thing are pretty much freaking shit show right now. My wires are kind of tangled up, so sorry, y'all. I'm trying to get somebody to look at this Bats. Or wanted to see the 66 Batman and Robin, and the George's back there.
Yeah, I think that was Blitz.
Yeah, Blitz, if you're still here, bro. You know, there you go. Hey, Denobi's in the house. What's going on, Denobi?
Oh, what's up, Denobi? How you doing, bud?
What shit? I got this. Hang on. This guy came in yesterday, or came in the other day. So
yeah, we're just talking about that, man. He's so exciting, man. To get a Tusken Raider finally.
Yeah, it's good to have him in the collection. Get fixed back up over here. Yeah, take me off solo, bro.
All right, one moment. There we go.
Fix this back up here.
Yeah, I was in the middle of posing myself here. He is blind, not deaf. I love it. That shit's funny. Oh, Denobi, yeah, damn, I want Chirrut. You know what? He'll come around again. He'll come around again, Denobi. I'm sure of it at some point. Blitz says, reminds me of, are you kidding me? I'm blind. I love that part, man. That was good, man. I'm good. Blitz says, I'm here. I'm looking. Thanks for the quick peek. And Philip Fool says, I want Enter Bay IP Man fig. I know. I know that thing looks so good. I really wish I could. I really wish I could get a lot of those Enter Bay figures. Denobi says, working now. Got you peeps playing in the background. Appreciate it, man. You working on a Saturday, bro? Oof.
Do your thing, Denobi.
Yes, sir. We will probably see you this evening. So I'm trying something here. Bear with me, guys, while we talk shop here on Chirrut. I'm trying to get this kind of pose where I think I want to have his staff strapped to his back. Shoot.
Whoa. Careful there.
Yeah, well, I don't have the base. We're doing no base on this one.
Free balling it, huh?
Yes, sir. We are free balling. I don't know if I'm doing this how I want to do,
Mm-hmm.
but I'll show
You'll get
you
it, bro.
just a moment.
Damn, I hate wrist pegs sometimes. I was on we did an after dark last night.
Hate wrist pegs.
And I ended up breaking one of the wrist pegs on the Tusken Raider. And I just broke one right now. Yo, the streak continues. Oh, bummer.
No, you did break one.
Yep. Just broke a wrist peg.
No.
Man.
Well, they come with spares.
Yeah, good thing.
Yeah, they do come with spares. Phil Pool says I just got my first 1/6 scale Iron Man figure today. Homecoming Mark 47.
Ooh.
That is a nice piece, my friend. I got out of the Iron Man game, but they are fun. They are cool, man. So congratulations on that. They're pretty awesome figures. I'm gonna go solo really quick so you can kind of get an idea. I don't have my other camera connected right now, but let me speed up the turntable. Give this a little bit of some speed here. So I basically just kind of have him kneeling on one knee and having the bolt caster like fully extended here. Just kind of, you know, kind of in that like crouched aiming position, you know, with his bowcaster. It's pretty cool. And I kind of have I had his staff kind of perched up. I have it on backwards and kind of sideways, but if we can kind of get it down that way and then drape the cape, drape his robes a little bit onto the ground. I don't know. What do you think about that one, Mario?
Yeah, it's looking good, man. Let's see. Yeah, I like how he's looking the other way, you know, with the bowcaster.
Yeah,
because he doesn't really. He doesn't have that sense of sight. He doesn't know. He's just aiming blindly.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, they've kind of got like the
Basically,
ear almost in the direction of
Yeah.
where he's aiming. So yeah, it's pretty fun. I mean, like I said, you can bend these guys' knees. You can get them on the ground. You can do all sorts of posing with this figure. So I just kind of wanted to showcase, give a little bowcaster love, you know, on this one. I think it looks pretty good. It's not bad.
That's what I was trying to do, man. Trying to swap out this hand for a trigger holding hand, and then, you know, tragedy strikes again, man. Broke the freaking wrist peg.
Yeah, Big Dog Pound's wondering if you run out of wrist pegs, where can you get extra pegs from? I think probably just eBay.
Yeah,
But don't quote me. I've never ran out of wrist pegs, so I don't know.
Same here.
Yeah, I mean,
here.
yeah, it's very rare that I actually break one. So
You can always find stuff. I think what is it, Monkey Depot, or there's another spot that basically yeah, I forget the other place where they part out pieces. I forget what it's called.
𝗬𝘂𝗽𝗽cie does one.
No Anxiety, that's it. Yeah,
They're local. They're local of me. They're right down the road from me.
no
Little known
kidding.
fact. Yep. Yeah. Cool
Nice.
guys.
Nice.
Yeah. So it's fun for me too because I get to support, you know, local shop,
Oh, yeah,
which
bro.
I guess everybody would in that sense, but they're local. You know what I mean? So,
Mhm.
S-Beam, what's up, buddy? Sure. I really wish I had this one. Yeah. Well, hopefully it comes out again, guys. That's the best thing I could say. Hopefully. I love that. Thank you. Makes so much sense. Let's see here. This thing will rocket in price if 𝗲𝘁𝗍𝗍 comes out.
Oh, no doubt.
Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely would. Yeah, Money Depot and 1/6 kit maybe also. Okay. Yeah. So
Do you think if they actually release 𝗲𝘁𝗍𝗍 that there's a possibility that they can reissue this guy Chirrut?
yeah, there's a possibility. But here's the thing. I don't think it would happen overnight. You know, what I think would happen, and I'm just purely speculating here. They release a 𝗲𝘁𝗍𝗍 Malbus. Boom, he's out. Holy shit. Right? Everybody buys a 𝗲𝘁𝗍𝗍, and now everybody's scrambling for a Chirrut. Chirrut prices aftermarket skyrocket. 6 months goes by, then maybe Hot Toys announces a reissue. So, because they want to build all that hype, and they don't care if people buy a little bit on aftermarket, because that gauges their market sales, right? now they have data that they can look at, empirical data over the last 6 months. Look at Chirrut. He's been selling like crazy on the aftermarket. That means to them, okay, well, there's a demand for this figure even more so now. Boom. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Then they do the reissue. So we'll have to see. We'll have to see. Andreas says, I gotta head out. Have a good one. Feel better, Mafia. See you on Pose Wars, Mario. Thank you very much.
Take care, bro. Thanks for stopping by.
Thanks for stopping in. Hell yeah. Master Imwe, speak of the devil, is here. Give me a great pose.
Oh.
Well, who are we to argue with Master Imwe? So I was gonna leave that one on you, Mario.
Hit the rewind button, bro. Go back and rewind a little bit. We just gave you a pose.
Yeah, that is true. That is very true. Single Songwriter says there are 200 main cast members in the Andor series. Expect surprises. We will see. We will see, my friend. I'm looking forward to it. You know what? 43 in here watching. You guys really appreciate it. If you go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe if you already haven't, my friends, and as well as to Collecting Weekly for Mario here. Links are all in the description. Definitely appreciate it, guys. It's trying to get to that 1,000 here, man. We're getting close. We're getting close. And of course, if you don't already know, I'll be giving away an IG-11 figure once we hit that 1K over here. So looking forward to doing that one.
Let's get this giveaway going, guys.
I know it's taking up space in my apartment.
Yeah, definitely need to make some room, right?
Always, dude. Always trying to make room.
This wrist peg, I cannot even get out the arm anymore. So,
oh, is it like really stuck in there?
Yep. I'm at a standstill right now, man. So, oh shit. Hold up.
Oh yeah, I just full screened you to see how it looked.
Yeah,
do you have like a set of pliers you can just pull that stub out?
Yeah, I'm trying to. I'm trying to.
Oh
right
no,
now, I don't want to apply it directly onto it, so I'm trying to find something I can cover it up with.
Yeah, because you're gonna have to pull on that ball joint and just be careful of the arm.
Yep. Good old rag.
Oh, that'll work. Young boy says, Master Imwe, you wouldn't be able to see the pose, brother. Just saying. Oh yeah, that's a good one right there.
Oh, I love it.
I'm gonna give you a full screen for just 1 second.
Oh boy. All right.
I don't know. Okay.
Single Songwriter says, like and subscribe and become one with the Force. Yes, sir. Who else we got in here? Big Tom Pie 1. I'm one with the Force and the Force with me. That was so cool to see. I mean, something different, you know, in the movie. God, I love this movie, man. I mean, it was so I loved everything about it, you know. And then when Vader comes out at the end, spoilers, y'all. Dude, freaking fire. Absolute fire. Master Imwe, give me a great pose. Who else is out there? Gotta head out. Andres. Money Depot. So yeah.
Bam, I have returned.
Hey, there he is.
I brought guests with me.
Have you now?
I have.
Who do we got? We have
K2SO and Imperial Disguise Jin.
Nice.
I don't know how well the lighting is. I apologize. I've tried to reset up some things in my room. But you should be able to see them.
Looking good, bro.
Yeah,
man,
I figure. You know?
Again, I mean, this line is just incredible.
And I'm only pulling out the figures that we've previously reviewed. So I figure, you know what the hell? Jin Disguise and K2SO look pretty damn good right here with him.
Master Emmer says, I'm blind, you're right. Oh, that's hilarious, man. Yeah, I'm tapped out for y'all for now. I'm grounded, I guess, or whatever you want to call it.
Oh no, you don't think you can get it out?
Yeah, it doesn't want to come out.
Oh,
I'm afraid of just damaging the arm, or just.
Oh man, hopefully we can get it out.
That actually happened with who was it? With my Stormtrooper Han, right? So I'm over here trying to swap out the head and take the neck peg out. Use a pair of pliers on this thing, and it slipped, and it ended up scratching the chest armor.
Oh no,
Han Solo. It was just a deep scratch too, man. So that's a bit.
Well,
of
I think you need to go in from the top instead of the side, and see if you can just right.
Like my my dumbass was going like this. What I should have been doing is going back and out. Like that. Yeah. So.
Well, hopefully you can get that peg out, man.
Yeah, let me try some real quick.
Yeah. Jason's wondering, do you think we will get reissue of K2SO from the last Boba episode? Well, I'll tell you what. When I watched the episode live on my channel, that live reaction of it, that was the first thing I thought. Well, the first thing I thought was Terminator, because it was totally like Terminator scene recreated, which was really cool. And then my second thought was, damn, K2SO reissue.
Okay, we're good.
It's possible.
We're good. Got it out.
Oh, you got it? All right.
Got it.
All right. Yeah, so, I mean, we'll see. He won't be labeled K2SO. Probably be like Imperial Security Droid. I don't know the official designation, but you know what I'm saying. They'll change it up if they do it.
Now, would you guys actually pick that up, considering or knowing that actually isn't K2? I'm just curious.
Yeah, I think so. Like me personally,
or anybody out in the chat that doesn't have it.
Yeah, let us know, because honestly, dude, if they put out a new K2 droid, I would just buy it anyway. I'd buy it anyway, bro.
Yeah, same here.
I mean, he doesn't have any distinct, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's not distinct. K2SO didn't, you saw it in Rogue One. She's like, did you know you were aiming at me? You know, shot the wrong droid. You know, like, you can't, he's not distinct looking in any way. You can't distinguish him between another droid. So, I think that'd be fine. Put on another unit. He doesn't have to be called K2SO. I think people would probably still pick him up. 100%. I know for sure I would. Diablo Fett, what's up, bro? How you doing, man? He said, hey, bro, sorry I'm late. No need to apologize, my friend. Hopefully you got the notification. Getting mixed results here saying that not many people are getting notifications when I go live. So we'll have to see about that one. Single songwriter says, when Hot Toys makes Cassian Andor, and they will, it will look awesome next to your figures. He absolutely will, man. I can't wait. I can't wait just to have one to throw in. I don't care if he's not branded as Rogue One. I think he would go sit with my Rogue One line.
Yeah, I'm still looking forward to that show as well. Hopefully this year.
Well, hopefully, but we got Obi-Wan, we got Ahsoka. I don't know what's going on. About the Acolyte. I mean, what's happening? Yeah, I don't. Who knows?
Everybody's favorite, the Bad Batch.
Still haven't seen it.
You still haven't seen it yet?
No.
Just watch the first episode, the last 2 episodes. You'll be all right.
Okay.
Just skip everything in between.
I can do that. Will C said, should we have hope for another Jyn Erso figure? I don't see it happening.
I say no.
No, right? As the wizard would say.
The wizard says.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Shout out to Aries, man.
Absolutely, man. 6 scale Cantina in the house. I may or may not be on his show later this evening. We're debating because I have our show. Our stream is also going to be tonight. So make sure to tune into that one. That's going to be fun. Should be myself. I think Mario should be there. Brother Cousins, Denobi, Will Foxification. We should have some fun discussions tonight. Single songwriter says, I used a pin or needle, heated the tip and stuck it in the broken peg, waited for it to cool, then pulled it out. Okay, that's not bad. That is not a bad suggestion.
Yeah, after the Tusken Raider last night, I was just actually using a box cutter blade just to kind of maneuver around a little bit and kind of poke it up, and then got a pair of tweezers and it just came out.
It's always risky.
Maybe not the safest thing, but
right. Either for you or your figure. You gotta be careful with that one.
Yeah, take your time.
OG fan, when Star Wars was just Star Wars, said, I love that the K2SO in the Star Wars version is the Star Wars version of the Terminator. Never looked at it like that before. Yeah, man, they totally are. Knights of Ren said, I'm going to rewatch the Mando season 3 episode after this ends.
Ooh. Wait, what?
That was a good episode.
Yeah, I'm like, wait
Come on, it was Mando.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but you were saying something, Mario. I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, that was so cool to see, man. The Night of 1,000 Tears and the way they portrayed it, like exactly. I think whoever said it earlier, as if it was basically Judgment Day. You know,
Yeah,
that was pretty.
it
cool.
really was.
To see that fleet of TIE bombers, man. I was like, yo, what is this? What's
You know,
on?
shout out to that episode, man. That was a phenomenal episode.
It really was.
I won't really get into it because this isn't really the show for it, but for spoilers and whatnots. But absolutely amazing episode. So much lore, backstory, care, and love and passion into Star Wars. Man, I loved it. I loved every second of that episode.
Yeah, it was phenomenal.
Blitz says, yeah, it'd be an instant buy for me. Most I think they would do is the bands around the shoulders and armpits. Yeah, maybe like some different, just something to make them look a little different. Diablo Fett said, I did not get a notification. I usually do, but I'm glad I made it. That's crazy too, because I put this up yesterday, so you'd think there'd be ample time for that to happen, but you never know, guys.
I'm glad you made it too, bro.
Yeah, I'm glad you made it. And if you guys do not already subscribe, make sure to hit the bell notification. Hopefully you guys get the notifications, man. �11𝗏𝗏𝗏 says, I'm concerned Disney had a bad batting average with these Star Wars properties. Yeah, well, it's hit or miss, but I will tell you what is a home run is Mandalorian. So
that's the show that brought everyone together, and we got a bunch of new Star Wars fans because of it as well. And
yeah.
Yeah, you got to give them credit towards that.
Yeah, I'll give them on that one. So it means they can do it. They can hit home runs. They have it in their wheelhouse. They are capable of making Star Wars great again. So I'm going to try to have faith in them. I'm going to try to have faith in them, man. Jason says, I think if they redo K2SO, it'd be great. Gives people who missed it and would have to add to their line. Yeah, no, it would. And it doesn't have to be K2SO per se. So, it's not necessarily a reissue. I think it'd be great. A young boy wants to know, Mario, are you getting the Bad Batch figures?
Yeah, I pretty much have almost everything on order, Star Wars. And for the few that I don't have on order, I do plan on having them on pre-order. So yeah, I will be picking them up. I do have Echo and Hunter. I was gonna call him Rambo, but Hunter, yeah, I have him both on pre-order.
I don't even know who any of those names are. I know.
Dude, they're sick. They're sick looking figures, man. They look.
Yeah,
really
when they showed those announcement photos, I was like, oh, they look pretty cool. Yeah. I don't know who they are, but they look pretty cool. I was like, they look like clones. They'd go with the clone troopers. You know what I mean? I was like, okay, they look cool. I'll probably check it out at some point. I still haven't finished Clone Wars. Haven't even started Rebels. I know. Don't hate me, guys. Collector Chris is wondering, feeling better, Anthony? I am feeling better. I am not 100%, but I'm almost there. I'm sorry, Mario.
You said you were 4 seasons in the Clone Wars?
Yeah, 4 seasons in the Clone Wars. I will finish it. I just don't know when.
Yeah, I was gonna say, really if you're not into it after 4 seasons, you can give up on it.
I'm gonna stick with it. It's just slow. I put it on at my own leisure. I'm not excited to put it on.
Okay.
Like, it's like a rainy day show for me, right? Like, well, sure. I have nothing going on today. There's no other shows I want to watch. I guess I'll put on an episode. That sounds bad, but that's like, wow. That's how I'm feeling.
It's at the very bottom of the barrel, isn't it?
It's bottom of the barrel, bro. It's bottom of the barrel for me. And it's not Clone Wars' fault. I think I just have an aversion to like animated shows. It's hard for me to, I don't know. Yeah. Maybe I'm bitter and jaded. I don't know. I'll finish the damn show. I promise. I'll finish it. Filthy Yoda, what's up, fellas? Just stopping by to show some love. CW in the house.
What's good, man? Yeah, I met Filthy Yoda last night. Stopped by after dark. It's good to see you, man. Thanks for stopping by.
Hell yeah, thank you. Yeah, man, we're just chatting it up, man. Showcasing Chirrut and some of our previous reviewed Rogue One figures. I love this line. Absolutely. Kyle says, which stormtrooper do you like more, Return of the Jedi or Commander? I don't have the Commander yet, but I will say Return of the Jedi is probably my favorite trooper. of classic Stormtrooper, because you could tell the subtle differences in the nose and the angle versus kind of the newer wave Mando style Stormtroopers. There is a subtle difference. I feel Return of the Jedi has more of that classic feel, but there's no way I'm paying those aftermarket prices for Stormtroopers personally. Yeah, I'll probably watch these shows eventually. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah. Classic New Hope, man. Those are my favorites.
Yes, sir. Original trilogy.
Yep.
For life. Not to say that I don't like new Star Wars, and I appreciate it. I appreciate Mando much more because I don't like the sequel trilogies, and I don't know if it was well, no, there's a lot to do with it, but First Order was weird to me. You know, I didn't like the style. I was like, look, you're just being stormtroopers. You just changed the way they look. You should have just kept them stormtroopers. You know what I'm saying? I think that would have.
Absolutely.
I don't know. I don't think it would have saved those movies personally, but I think it would have been cooler if they were just like stormtroopers instead of First Order stormtroopers, in my opinion.
Agreed. It's just that duck build, man. I mean, I know some people weren't the biggest fan of that design either, but
yeah, was not. They think they tried changing too much. Single songwriter says Return of the Jedi Stormtrooper Deluxe comes with the LED wall. When they first come out, I got 4 of them and 1 regular. Hell yeah. You know, I actually have an LED wall that you may see behind my quarter scale Vader Hot Toys up here. That LED wall came with Han Solo Stormtrooper disguise. So that's my only LED wall, but I really love those things. They're really cool. I have it plugged into a wall outlet with fake batteries, so I can just on and off switch on my phone. It's awesome. I love those LED panels. OG fan, when Star Wars was just Star Wars, says I have 3 Return of the Jedi troopers flanking Vader on one side and 3 snow troopers, on the other. Troopers rock. Man, you're making me jealous. You're making me jealous. I really want those snow troopers, but I just can't get them. Andre says the Thrawn audiobooks are incredible to listen to on a long walk. I couldn't agree more with that statement. I love Thrawn. I've loved Thrawn since 1991. That's all I know him from was from the Heir to the Empire trilogy, the books back in the day, and then the most recent Thrawn trilogy canon books, and now his prequel trilogy. I have all the physical hard copies. I still have all my first edition Heir to the Empires, and I have all of them. I have all the audiobooks, man, and they're absolutely amazing. I love Thrawn so much. I couldn't agree with more, man. If you like Thrawn, check out those audiobooks, man. They're great. They really are. Or read them if you can read.
Have you seen Rebels yet, Anthony?
Nope.
Okay.
I have not. I know Thrawn's in it.
Yeah, I was curious to see. Yeah, I was curious to know whether what are your thoughts on modern era Thrawn compared to the old.
Yeah, I guess at some point, do you guys know when Thrawn is introduced? Because maybe I can just watch some Thrawn episodes to give me an understanding of how he's portrayed in the Rebels show.
I want to say season 3, but I'm not 100% sure.
All right, so he's not in it. He's not in it from the beginning, though, right?
No, he comes a while later.
Okay. All right. Maz's Toy Box. What's up, Maz? Maz is here. Damn, I am here now.
What's going on, Maz?
Hell yeah. What's up, Maz? Will C says Clone Wars was really tough to get through the first 3 or 4 seasons. No lie. To Kitty, that's how I feel. But I stuck through it. Gave us some really great characters. Yeah, I guess Will and I are like 2 peas in a pod on that one, because I feel like that's the thing. I feel like it's too Kitty. In the first 3 or 4 seasons, like I said, I just finished season 4. It's just been like a drag for me. There's some interesting characters in there, though, so I need to just probably stick with it and then finish it, because I've heard a lot of good stuff in the later seasons. But I don't know. One of these days I will. TokuCollectorV says, shout out to the Heir to the Empire trilogy. You know it, buddy. You know it. I love it. Maz's Toy Box says Anthony's really bad at watching cartoons. Yeah, I kind of am. It's a little rough. No lie. I think the last thing I really watched that's animated is like Aqua Teen Hunger Force. I could put that on just because of the sense of humor. But other than that, yeah, I haven't really watched a lot of animated shows. Never seen Rick and Morty. Never seen, I don't know, all that stuff that you guys know that's popular. I don't know. One of these days I gotta try. I gotta sit down and just be like, I'm gonna watch a bunch of animated shows for like 3 months. See if that changes my perspective. Not too sure. Not too sure myself. Anyway, so you got your figure fixed?
Nope, still having a hard time, man.
Oh
no. This thing is in here really, really good. So
I thought you got it out.
No, I got the actual peg out from the arm. It's just from the hand itself. It's still stuck in here.
Oh, can you use a spare peg in a different hand?
Yeah, I can.
Well, I don't. I mean,
Yeah, I've already got the different peg out.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say because he does come with 2 spare pegs. I do have them in the Ziploc bag.
Right.
I bring them out because I usually store my boxes, and you never know. If you break a peg, I want to have them handy so I don't have to go dig through the boxes again. You know what I'm saying? It's just kind of a pain for me.
Yeah, for sure.
Andre said I would love to have a political type series about the Empire with Tarkin, Thrawn, and Krennic, etc. Well, I would say read book 2 of the new Thrawn trilogy called Alliances. That one's pretty cool, and it indeed deals with Tarkin, Thrawn, and Krennic. It's pretty fun. I like it. I like that one. Those books are awesome, guys. If you haven't checked them out, I know reading's not everybody's cup of tea, but there are the audiobooks, and those are pretty awesome as well. Diablo Fit says, watch the Venture Brothers, Anthony. You'll love it. Okay, maybe I'll check it out. Desi says, it's Dremel time, Mario.
I'm not that talented, man.
Oh, man. Blitz also says, the intro of Maul really kicks Clone Wars into high gear for me. The difference was pretty big. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I started seeing some Maul stuff, and I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Edgar Gear, what's up, my friend? He says, sell heavy and wait for the new one. Advice.
No.
Yeah, I'm gonna say no.
I say no. I mean, if that figure doesn't, if you don't like it in the collection right now, if you're not too fond of it, then sure, go ahead and sell it for something else. But if you start seeing prices rise, because you made an appearance, then if you want to capitalize, go for it. But
yeah.
I don't know if they'll actually reissue it.
Yeah, here's the thing. I think my personal opinion, they will put out another heavy infantry Mando. But what I think they're going to do is they're not going to reissue it. If they do it, now look, I don't know. Don't listen to us, man. Half the time it's all, you know what I'm saying? Like, we hear things. Man. Yeah, it's all literally just, speculation. As you said, it's just, I don't know, rumors, basically. With that said, I think we are going to get another heavy infantry Mando because the outfit was slightly different looking, if you noticed. And he was fighting with that new shield. So, but that's still going to be your OG one.
You think we'll get him stripped down with no big ass gun or anything like that, man? No heavy artillery?
I don't know. Well, they may still give him a gun.
I mean, I can see give him the shield and a vibroblade, and that's it. So I don't know, man.
Maybe. It's just what I was thinking. Maybe, it's a rumor. I don't know. Like I said, we don't know, right?
Yeah.
We never know. We speculate. There's rumors, and as we all know.
No. There were rumors that there was a rumor, but that was just bullshit.
So,
oh, you got clips now.
I have my clips.
Nice.
From the IT crowd. Yeah, because it is, right? It's bullshit. We don't know. Don't listen to us. We speculate. We're fans just like you guys. But I do think it may happen. I don't know. Who knows?
Yeah.
Who knows? Riley reviews. What's up, Riley? He says, get Mafia to 1K. Only 105 away. Am I only 105 away right now? Well, I appreciate that. Away? What am I? I'm 892. But if I refresh my page, I'm 895. You're right. Hey, man. I appreciate that. 105 more to go, guys. 105 more to go, and we're gravy.
Almost there.
Yeah, Moss seems to disagree. Says there will be no new heavy infantry Mando. Well, I say never say never. That thing sold
I
out.
don't know, man.
Dude,
Yeah,
look, he sold out. He went waitlist before he was on sale, man.
Yeah, everybody was hyping it up, you know. So I don't know, man. I really don't think it'll happen. So,
yeah. Real quick, About Future says full screen, Anthony, please. Sure. You want to see what I had going on here? I just had my Imperial Jin wearing the helmet, K2SO, and Chirrut kind of kneeling down with the bowcaster here. Yeah. I don't know. I didn't repose K2SO or Jin. This was from our previous episode. So again, if you guys haven't watched those, they're all on the playlist here for our Rogue One review. So I just kind of left them the way they were and kind of playing around with Chirrut while Mario's been having some technical difficulties. So
yeah.
But no worries. I know. Hey, Lane Kramer, what's up, Lane? He says, "Hey there, it's the Chirrut men." Yeah, are you calling us blind? Yeah, man, what's going on? Oh, that was Lane. I was hoping Hot Toys calms down a little with releases now. Let the Star Wars market recover a bit. I'm indifferent. I'm a little indifferent. They are putting out more and more Star Wars, I've noticed, but I'm kind of digging that. You know, I'm kind of digging that. Yeah, I don't know. They may release them. They may reissue. I don't know. Lane also says we need a re-release of K2 as the Exterminator droid version. Yeah, that's what we've been talking about a little bit today, man. I really think. All right, look, if they're gonna put out a K2SO or a heavy infantry Mando, and there was only gonna do one, they would probably do the K2SO first. But that's not to say that we're not gonna get another heavy infantry. We might. We very well might, man. Hot Toys is like we don't know. You know. We think they're gonna do one thing, and then we think they're gonna zig, and then they zag. You know, you're like, where did that come from, right? Like,
yeah. How many times have we seen that where we're expecting one thing, and then something shows up completely out of left field that no one even thought about they would release? It's crazy.
Yeah, agreed. Cuervo, what's up, my friend? I said this is the one Rogue figure I don't have. Oh man, well. In time, my friends. Don't give up hope. I think, there's always a chance that there will be reissues. There's a lot of weird stuff going on in the Star Wars television lately, so you never know who we're going to see. Whoever, we may or may not run into. And with that, there's always a chance of a reissue or a 2.0. I mean, look what just happened with Marty, bro. Look at all these Back to the Future 2.0s or new ones.
Came out of nowhere.
No, out of nowhere. We got 6 new Back to the Future figures.
There was no anniversary. There was nothing. It just showed up out of nowhere. So, but I mean, I'm happy to see Doc Brown released. I mean, the original first version.
It's the same one though.
As far as the head sculpt, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, Marty got a 2.0. So but that's a perfect example of like, we don't know what the hell Hot Toys is going to do. They just do weird shit. You're like, oh, all right. You gave us a new Marty, but you kept the same sculpt for Doc.
I'll take it, man.
I'll take it too. I ain't gonna lie. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'm just saying that's what I mean. We don't know, right? We don't know. Lane is also wondering, do either of you guys have the Jedi TK Trooper, the patrol, the one with the brown backpack? No, I do not.
Yes, but I do. I actually have the 2-pack of that with that set. So yeah,
you are lucky.
I did get lucky actually. I just got it last August. Came across a decent deal and pulled the trigger, and yeah, man, it's a great set, but it's my opinion that set isn't worth what it's going for. There's no way.
No.
It's not. Way. I mean, even what was it, like $350? I think when it came out.
Yes.
So
and
I think
want like 1,000 or something.
Yeah, at most, I probably want to pay like $500 for it, and I paid a little bit more than that, but it's Yeah, it's crazy what
Yeah.
that set is going for these days.
It sucks because I want it just to complete my Rogue One line, but I don't want to drop
Same.
that kind of money.
Yeah.
I just don't want to do it. Mike Howe's wondering, K2 will be released when Andor comes out. We will get Andor, K2, and maybe Mud Trooper. I mean, we'll
But-
see.
Andor was, or not Andor, but K2 was actually never confirmed for the series yet. I mean, that's not to say that he won't show up sometime maybe in the later episodes, but as of right now, where it stands, they're saying that we're not going to see K2SO. So
Yeah, we don't know.
yeah,
Riley reviews. Yeah, let's talk about that because I mentioned that on a previous review. He said, was there any update on the 𝗦𝘂𝗽𝗽𝗽 cheap buy you got? I forgot what figure it was. Trooper, you said it was sketchy. That was what we're talking about right now. It was the Jedha Patrol Stormtrooper. It was sketchy. It was fake. And the 𝗦𝘂𝗽𝗽𝗽's refunding the money. Long story short, it was very weird because it said that it was shipped and it was delivered within 2 days of me buying it from across the country, which was bullshit. So, yeah, it's fake. It was fake. But they are taking care of it. So really weird. So the post office confirmed it. It was USPS because we had shipping, we had tracking notifications saying it was delivered, and we thought, oh my god, did someone just steal it off the patio or something? For one,
Right.
neither of us expected it to even arrive that quickly. So I don't know how it happened, but it was definitely fake. The post office confirmed it, and then 𝗦𝘂𝗽𝗽𝗽 is taking care of it. So you never know, man.
That's such a bummer, dude. And the tracking was like what, less than a pound or something like that, or 2 pounds?
Yeah, the weight was weird, and it got here way too quick, and there was nothing
Yeah.
here. So always be careful. Speaking of, there's Toku Collector right now. Yeah, because him and I, we did that together. You know, it's my buddy Sean, my neighbor. So shout out, man. And yeah, no go, man. It sucked because it was a really good deal. And sometimes you never know. You never know. Sometimes people do sell things cheap. I've purchased things cheap and received them. I was like, all right, I got a good deal. So, you know, kind of roll the dice sometimes. But so unfortunately, there's a lot of shitheads out there that try to scam people. So yeah, kind of sucks, man. So how's your figure coming along? Any progress?
Nope, this thing is in there good, man. I mean,
Oh no.
yeah, it's a bummer. I'll shoot you a photo.
Yeah. Andre says Hot Toys Thrawn, Cad Bane, and Mayfield releases are my end game for my Star Wars collection. Maybe Frog Lady also. Yeah, dude. I don't know about the others, but we will get a Thrawn. All right. As soon as he has his live action appearance, whenever that's going to be, maybe that'll be in Ahsoka. I don't know. And then whenever that happens, it'll probably be another 1.5 years after that. But we will get a Thrawn. I can't wait for that, personally.
I hope so.
Cad Bane, I don't know, because I don't know if we're going to see him yet. I don't know if we're going to see him. Mayfield, obviously, we know who he is. He's Bill Burr. He's been in Mandalorian. So there's a definite possibility. They're going hard on the Mando line. You know what I'm saying? They're going hard on this Mando line. I'm actually kind of shocked at how many figures we've already received from Mando, especially with the recent announcements with Costco Reeves and Axe Wolves. Like you mentioned too, I too thought they were just, going to be in the graveyard. Yet here they are.
That line is getting to be absolutely ridiculous. There are so many figures coming out, in that line.
Right. It's crazy.
Yeah,
Ma
it
says
takes
someone bought a
dedication.
heavy Mando for $124 on eBay this week. Yeah, it can happen.
Wow.
It can happen, especially if they had it on bid and nobody really saw the bids.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? That could definitely happen. Cara Dune for me, yeah, I would love a Cara Dune figure. I think Hot Toys has enough pull.
Hey, there's
They
a
should
premium
just-
format if you guys want that one.
I know. I canceled mine, man. I didn't like the way it looked.
Yeah, with all good reason, man. I don't blame you.
Yeah.
Yeah, when they did the unboxing on that, I was like, no, thank you.
Yeah.
So
Same.
yeah, it's such a bummer, dude.
I would
So-
love a Cara Dune, especially now that we're getting all these other Mando figures. It's like, yo, just do it.
You think
do it,
we'll
Hot
see her
Toys.
pop up in the next couple episodes for this whole war with Boba?
There are rumors that she's returning, but
Mhm.
rumors. So I don't know. I would like to. I'd like to see her. I really would. So, and if they can settle their beef or whatever, You know, that the whole outrage culture's died down and just bring her back. You know, come on, man, give us a hot toy. Give us a hot toy, man. That shit would look so awesome. Chris Elliott's wondering, do you like the look of the Rogue One Stormtroopers? I prefer the original trilogy look. Hoping Hot Toys will release an Empire Strikes Back Stormtrooper. Yeah, I prefer the original trilogy look as well. But at this point, I'll take whatever Stormtroopers I can get.
You know what's a trip? I mean, for some reason the Rogue One troopers don't come with a holster for their blaster. Did you notice that?
No.
Yeah, if you go take a look at the New Hope, and I believe that they're on the left hand side for the E11 blaster holster. The Rogue One figures don't have it at all. The Rogue One costumes never had it at all.
Oh well, that's ASY then.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it's accurate to the movie. It's just I just don't understand that disconnect in the design between Rogue One and A New Hope, considering they're basically back to back.
Yeah, that is kind of weird. I wonder why they decided. Weird. They just probably wanted to do something a little different. They're like, what can we do to make a subtle change? Let's remove the holster.
Yeah.
Maybe. I don't know. Because I know my Stormtrooper disguise, Luke and Han have it, but they're also New Hope.
Right. Yeah, all the New Hope, everything original trilogy will have it. It's just the Rogue One troopers and anything beyond the original trilogy don't have it.
Single Songwriter says we still haven't seen the clean Stormtroopers that they showed with the Moff Gideon figure yet.
Well, that's your Stormtrooper commander. Just take the pauldron off and there's your clean trooper.
That's what I was thinking. So I don't know.
You can do that.
Yeah. TokuCollectorV's wondering, Mario, what's the average shipping cost for a quarter scale statue?
It depends. It depends on where you're getting it from. So the recent XM, Malik, and Revan, getting it shipped overseas, I think was a little over $200. But that's shipped via DHL, so getting it quickly. If you get it shipped on the boat, it's basically half the price, about $100 or so, which isn't bad, but you're gonna be waiting a few months.
Yeah.
Getting it shipped from Sideshow. What was it? I think mine was my 5th scale was probably like the Mythos was about $60, I think, or something like that. I mean,
yeah, I think mine was something like that.
Yeah, it's not that bad, but it could be worse. Yeah, I got
if shipped nationally, it's not too bad.
Yeah, I've got a shipping notification for my Revan and Malik 2-pack, and to get it shipped via DHL, we're looking at a little over $500 to get that bad boy shipped. So it's that sucks. That absolutely sucks. But it's 2 statues, it's 2 statues to the set.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro.
2 quarter scale pieces to the set. So
the Padawan Collector, what's up? He said you guys have Luke in Stormtrooper outfit, Hot Toys, weighing up, buying it, and wanted to see your thoughts on the figure. Thanks, man. I have it. Do you have them as well, Mario?
Yeah, I have them. I have them.
Thoughts? Well, we are eventually going to do reviews on these as well. Once we're done with Rogue One line, I think our next line we're going to go into is the New Hope line or original trilogy line. So we'll definitely be doing a review on him at some point. But I like him. I mean, he's a Stormtrooper. The head is basically the farm boy Luke, New Hope Luke head sculpt. But I like it. It's unique. It's iconic. If you're a fan of original trilogy, yeah, man, I'd say pick him up. If you can swing it, pick him up. I think it's great. What do you think?
Yeah, the if you look at the portrait again or the head sculpt, there is a difference in which he looks like he's sweating a little bit compared to the actual farm boy. So it does come across, it does have that going for it. I think it's I don't know. I don't think it's needed. If you have a farm boy Luke in the collection, unless it's something you really, really want, with the display, if you have a vision, if you want to have that along with the Han Stormtrooper, sure. But it's not that I don't like it. I just think it's a boring figure. It's very minimal. It's just it's a shorter Stormtrooper with a Luke head sculpt,
This is true.
Yeah, there's in my opinion, there's not much going on for it that would really warrant whatever it's going for these days.
No, there's not. But I tell you what, when I look right there and I look at him with all the New Hope figures.
Oh yeah. No, don't get me wrong. I mean, it really helps complete the display. But if you don't have if you're looking for that as your actual Luke, or if you just plain and simply want them, then go for it. But
Yeah, I mean,
it's all right. It's all right.
It's not the best figure, sure, I'll give you that. But as a
Yeah.
fan of New Hope or original trilogy, it's like I want all of them.
Oh, of course, yes. It's
So if you can
definitely
swing
iconic.
Right. If you can swing it, yeah, pick them up. You won't be disappointed, but you may be disappointed if that's your only Luke, like Mario was saying.
Yeah, for sure. There's other options. I mean, we got the Mandalorian version coming out. That might be
True.
someone's definitive Luke.
Absolutely, but he is fun. I mean, he's cool to have. It's just, yeah, he's kind of bare bones. You know what I mean? He's not bad though. He's not bad. Even the squad leader is slightly weathered, way less than Remnant or Sand Trooper, but not quite the I take care of my uniform after work pristine look of the Rogue One Stormtrooper MMS 393.
Yeah.
True. That is true. Someday I'll be asking Metamorphic Customs to make me 3 walls of trash compactor to put my Han and Luke and Leia and Chewbacca in it. That's a great idea.
Imagine? That's a huge dial, man. That's going to take up a lot of space. It'll look cool,
Yeah,
but that's going to be pretty massive.
that would be really cool. That would be really cool looking though. 100%. Plus we have Snowspeeder Luke. Yeah, Snowspeeder.
I'm looking
Luke's
forward
coming.
to that one. That one looks fantastic. I love that outfit. The flight suit. I love the weathering they applied to it, and yeah, that's a great looking one.
Hell yeah. Can't wait for that. So I guess unfortunately, we had a little bit of technical difficulties on Mario's end, but we ended up having a great discussion. I think we'll probably wrap here in a few. But the figure overall, I mean, aside from the issue you just had with the wrist peg, can you let me bring in full screen, brother. What are your thoughts on the figure overall? Oh yeah, you have the spotlight.
Yeah, no, it's absolutely fantastic. I love the head sculpt. The portrait, I think, is dead on. Like we mentioned earlier regarding the way they painted the eyes to make him look blind. It's a great touch. The tailoring is great. It's like I mentioned before, it has subtle weathering. The outfit design is fantastic. I think it comes with all the accessories that's needed for this thing. Thank God it has a couple extra wrist pegs as well. So learning the fact that the stock actually extends, that was cool. So yeah, I mean that's nice. The base again from the version 1 Predator, it's really really nice as well. But yeah, the box is amazing. The packaging that it came in, the entire presentation is fantastic. It's a great figure. It can do pretty much anything you want it to do. It's really great. The articulation is really good. So yeah, what are we rating this thing out of 10? Is that what we're doing?
Sure. If you want to give a rating.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna give him I'll give him an 8.5. I really like it. Yeah, with all the details, the sculpt, I said, the articulation, the base, comes with an extra Stormtrooper helmet as well, and the overall packaging, man, that's nice. It's a really good figure.
Yeah, he's really something. He really is. Toku Collector says, I like how Mario and myself both display our Voltron the same way right now.
Yeah, can you see that, man? Yeah, I love it, man. It's I'm so
it.
glad that I pulled that one out of storage too. And to be honest, Toku, that's the only way that I can get a fit in that case. so yeah, I couldn't display them the way that I truly wanted to, I guess with the sword, with the arm extending out, with the sword and all, but it does the job and I love it.
Hell yeah. Mr. JB, what's up, man? He's wondering, Mario, did you sell all your Marvel?
I sold a majority of it. I do. Basically, my Marvel collection consists of the Endgame figures, basically the original 6 Avengers, the Iron Man Hall of Armor, was it 1 through 7, and I got a couple figures left from Civil War and a Spider-Man. That's basically it. Oh, my War Machine collection. I love those. I love that character. So,
Oh yeah,
the Mark 1, the Mark 4. So,
I've sold off most of mine. Still have a few more figures for sale. But I think I'm gonna probably keep my Spider-Mans. But most of my MCU stuff's out. Andre says, please keep this series going with the two of you shooting the breeze while posing older figures. Love posing review. Hey, bud.
Hey, thanks, Andre.
Thank you. Yeah, this is something that we thought would be really fun, right?
We've got plans, man. I mean, we basically drew out an outline where we've got content for the entire year, dude. So yeah, we'll be around for a little bit.
We'll be around for a minute. Yep, that is true. And the nice thing is we started on Saturday, January 1st.
Yeah.
So we started New Year's Day.
New Year's Day.
Our very first episode on the very first day of the year. So I think that was a really cool. That's cool. You know, it was really neat how that worked out. So yeah, definitely expect more. Definitely. And we'll get into that here shortly, right before we wrap up. But the collector's wondering, how is that Tusken, or did you discuss that already? We didn't really touch on it too much.
No, we didn't. I like it. I really do. I mean, it's a generic Tusken Raider, but the fact is, it has multiple display options to where you truly can get 2 or 3 of these things, and they won't look alike if you mess around with it a bit. You know, you can change out some of the bandoliers, and yeah, that's what makes it look a little bit different. It's it could use a little bit of weathering, in my opinion, but I went back and looked at the Mando series where it came from, and they were fairly clean. I think the colors matched up to what was portrayed on screen. It's a cool figure, has a decent amount of accessories, and yeah, I really like it.
Hell yeah.
It's also
I know, I'm
got
thinking
that,
about getting it myself.
It's also got that sand base that everybody loves, so there's a plus.
Right.
But yeah, you know, I mean, it works. It works for me. I mean, considering this is a Tusken Raider, you know, on the sands of Tatooine.
On the sands of Tatooine.
On the sands of Tatooine.
Like a banta.
Oh my gosh.
Fucking guy, man. We'll see.
I
We'll
am
see
Boba
about
Fett.
that one. I know, right? Between
dead on the
Pose
sands of
Force and Review, I'm loving the new types of content.
Hey, love it, man.
Appreciate,
Hey, we're here for you guys, man. I mean, you guys keep coming. We'll keep pumping them out.
Hell yeah, we will. It's just fun, man. It's really fun. It's fun to talk about these older figures. It's fun to do the posing. It's just, everything's great, man. I'm loving it. Single Songs Artist says, remember, like and subscribe. This is the place to be. Thank you, my friend. I really appreciate that. Lane Kramer, so what are your top 3 upcoming Hot Toy releases that are supposed to come between now and June? So for the first half of the year. Oh gosh,
No
I
idea.
don't know, man. I would say for Star Wars, Jango Fett, Ahsoka, and Moff Gideon.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know where these are at, but I'm gonna say Luke Snowspeeder for sure.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Probably Jango Fett. And I want to say, is DX Ahsoka supposed to show up this year from The Mandalorian?
She is supposed to show up this year.
Then yeah,
They're both.
I don't know. I don't know if it's
slated.
the first 6 months, Lane, but I'm just gonna go ahead and cheat and say, yeah, the DX Ahsoka from The Mandalorian. I'm looking forward to that one more than the actual.
Me
the
too.
Clone Wars version, to be honest.
Me as well. Toku Collector's wondering, would you guys buy 6-scale Jawas? Well, they did make the Jawa and Gonk Droid 2-pack, and I missed it, and now it's out.
Yeah, I've got it. I've actually got it. So yeah, I would definitely buy Jawas. I was hoping that it would be a 2-pack. You know, to be honest, I mean, the Sideshow one is available, but the Sideshow's bodies aren't typically the best.
Yeah,
but yeah,
they're not. I would very much like 2 Jawas, 2 Tusken Raiders, and maybe mix those with my farm boy Luke and my original Obi-Wan. Be a cool little setup, you know, just little New Hope vibe, Deserts of Tatooine, right?
You know, I'm gonna throw in Bo-Katan also. As far as
yeah,
looking forward to seeing it released this year.
Well, I think, look, I think 3 is just too low of a number. There's so many good releases coming this year.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know, like and subscribe. This is the way. Thank you, Metamorphic
This is
Desi.
the way.
It is the way, my friends. We're getting there. 105 more subscribers to the 1,000 mark. You guys already haven't. Really appreciate it if you would subscribe. Hit that bell notification to make sure YouTube is actually doing its job. So yeah, I don't know. Overall, I guess my thoughts. You know, I'm biased, man, because I love Donnie Yen. I love Ip Man, even though it's totally not related to Star Wars. I still automatically love it. And I think your points were on point, bro. Like, they nailed this head sculpt. This is Donnie Yen, and I love the cloudy eyes. They really emphasize that he's blind, man. He looks great. The outfit's all fabric, so you can pose the shit out of him without any risk of damaging, you know, the soft goods. All this, he's great. Articulation's phenomenal. The bowcaster's a really nice cat. You know what I'm saying? It's a really nice weapon. Lots of articulation in just that alone, right? I mean, it's really cool. I mean, like, right now I have it as a crossbow, but I mean, literally we can just swap it out and turn it. And, you know, I mean, that's the little things, you know what I mean? But I love this figure, guys. I absolutely love this figure. If I'm going to rate him, I mean, seriously, if it wasn't for the difficulty that I was having with the damn base, which isn't really to the figure, but if I'm rating overall, then, you know, the base kind of sucks in my opinion, because it's hard for me to get the stand in place. But I do like it. I like the Stormtrooper head accessory. I love the art box. Love the art box. So I'm judging this as a whole, like an actual package that you purchase is 9 out of 10, bro. I love them. I absolutely love this piece. I love everything about it. Kanui10, if I said your name right, I apologize if I did not. Hey guys, new to watching the review, really enjoy this and also enjoy watching the both of you on various other channels. Keep up the great work. Thank you very much. Man. Really.
Thanks for stopping by.
Yeah, it's fun, man. We love doing this. We have more in the works. I think our next episode is going to be the Shore Trooper. I think we're doing Shore Trooper
or was it Jyn Erso?
I forget. I think it's the Shore Trooper.
Yeah, we could do the Shore Trooper. We can definitely do that.
Well, look, let me look at the thumbnail real quick, guys, while we're... Go ahead and here, if Mario can take over for just a second.
Yeah, the collector says that, can you imagine the hair on the mechanic was rooted? Yeah, you know what? I think he was an OG fan mentioned that the Jawa 2-pack makes sense for the sideshow version, and they would look cool where they at, but the bodies are just they're just horrendous. What I think, considering that we already got a smaller Jawa with a gonk, I think what would be cool if we got an actual taller Jawa with a darker garb along with R5D4. I would love to see that. That's the 2-pack that I've always wanted to see. So we got to somehow get R5D4 into the collection, or at least into Hot Toys doing it. So hopefully it'll be part of a 2-pack, whether it be with the mechanic from Mandalorian or whether it be packaged with the Jawa, or hell, make it 3-pack. Make it 3-pack with the mechanic, her date that was the Jawa, and you know, her old Jawa boyfriend, and then R5D4. That'd be perfect. Hell, make it a 4-pack. Put a BD droid in there too. We saw BD, not BD.
Make it a 6-pack, man. Why not? Let's do it all. Let's do the droids of Star
Throw all the
Wars.
droids in there, man. Oh yeah, I'd love to see it.
Hell yeah. Mr. JB is wondering, can you guys also compare your figures to see if you can spot any different things that one didn't have? Yeah, that's something I think we could probably check in future episodes. I mean, I think for the most part, we kind of, when we discuss what it comes with, I mean, we all have everything that it comes with. I don't know if there's slight differences maybe in the sculpts, but I mean, I think for the most part, everything's...
There's no variance when it really comes to Hot Toys, unless it's, you know, we're talking between a standard issue and a deluxe issue. Right. Hey, Marcos, what's up, bro? 165.
What's up,
miss
buddy?
You guys again. Gonna have to catch the replay. Yeah. Y'all subscribe to 165 also, man. I mean, him and his wife Gigi, they make excellent content, man. They have a great chemistry going back and forth.
Hell yeah.
Talking about Marco's addiction to the hobby, and Gigi always telling him, no, you can't buy this, can't buy that. It's awesome, man. I love it back and forth, man. Yeah, they're great.
Yes, please do. They are awesome, man. So shout out, man. Yeah, you can probably watch us here on the replay. hopefully it was just a matter of you didn't have time and didn't get the notification, because I've been hearing that some people aren't getting notifications, so that's a little disconcerting. Hot Toys Jawa, wrong color in my opinion. I don't know. I don't have it in hand, so I'm not sure how
it was a really lighter color of it was kind of orangish in a sense, kind of orange brown. It they actually have different shades in their outfits, and this was one of them.
Hell yeah. You guys getting the Tank Commander? Yes.
Yep. Absolutely, 100%. I love that thing, man. That's such a cool looking trooper. So I mean, it's basically just a short trooper body repainted, black or not black, but I think it's like a dark gray and white with a new helmet. So I'm looking forward to getting that in, man.
Hell yeah. I can't wait as well, man. I cannot wait as well. And you're very welcome. You were just running around and missed it. Okay, no worries. Yeah, because I noticed some people weren't getting the notifications. So anyway, I did double check, and yes, next week we are doing Short Trooper.
Cool. All right.
Yes. So next week we're gonna do the Short Trooper. The following week we're gonna go ahead and do Jyn Erso.
Talk about Grails, man. Both of them.
I know. Too. Now that one, the Jyn Erso, will be interesting because that kind of correlates to what Mr. JB was wondering, because I do not have the deluxe Jyn Erso, but Mario does. So we are going to compare and contrast the regular version versus the deluxe version on that. That will be 2 weeks from today. So next week we're going to do Short Trooper. Now what I'm thinking, do you have the other two Short Troopers as well? The squad leader and the grunt?
I do.
Okay.
I do. You wanna do a 2-for-1 or a 3-for-1? Or
yeah,
what are we thinking?
I'm thinking we could do a 3-for-1, man. I think we'll start off with our Short Trooper captain, because again, he doesn't come with much. So I don't really know how long we would, discuss him in particular. But with the recent releases of the 2 new Short Troopers, we have them. So I mean, what are you guys thinking? Let us know here in the chat if we should just showcase all 3 Short Troopers next week. If so, I'll make sure we have them all ready, and that would be really fun. I think that's actually a really good idea.
Yeah, I mean, pending we're not breaking any more wrist pegs, I'm all for it, bro. So let's go.
Hell yeah. That would be, I think that would be pretty fun. And technically the squad leader's a Rogue One figure. So, we could just kind of show it.
3.
Yeah, 3. Yeah, the 3-for-1 special. OG Fan also says all 3 Short Troopers posed together will be great. Yeah, man. I guess maybe we'll do that then.
Yeah, sounds like a plan.
Kind of fun. Yeah, man, that'd be fun. So, well, with that, I mean, you got anything going on that you want to talk about before we take off, or what?
Yeah, man. Tonight we've got the next episode of Pose War, so come stop by. I mean, Anthony was supposed to pose tonight, but unfortunately he can't make it. So we've got a couple backup posers in place, and yeah, that promises to be a fun time, man. So come check us out. Monday night we got another unboxing with John, the Everyday Collector. Not sure what he's unboxing, but keep an eye out for that. That's always a fun time. Tuesday nights, Collecting Weekly. We just hit our 200th episode, and we're hitting 201 next week, man. So that's going to be fun as well. Wednesday night with After Dark.
Congratulations.
Thank you. And then my show, I believe next Friday night, will be Ins and Outs of Collecting. It will be our statue talk. So yeah, come check us out, man. Come hang out. It's always fun. Collecting Weekly, YouTube.
Hell yeah. And again, subscribe to Collecting Weekly. Links in the description if you guys already have not. We'll see. This stream is too clutch to end it. Encore.
Hey, appreciate it, man.
If I had the time, brother, I would. We could talk hours on this for sure. But excuse me, I'm still, a lot of stuff's coming out of me, guys. What's going on with me, man? Well, shit. Tonight, what time is it right now? It is almost 2:00 my time. So in about 4.5 hours, we're going to be back here again on my channel with our regular live streams. They were previously on Mondays, but now we've switched to Saturday evenings. So I believe, Mario, are you able to attend tonight?
Yeah, I think I can.
Okay.
I should be able to stop by.
Okay, so it would be myself, Mario. We're gonna have Brother Cousins, So shout out to Jay over at Brother Cousins. Denobi is going to come on in as well, and Will Foxification. So that should be a pretty fun stream tonight. Prior to that is Aries over on 6 Scale Cantina. His stream is actually starting in a couple hours. I may be on that. I'm not sure yet. Even if I'm not, go check out Aries. I love Aries. If you guys already aren't subscribed over there, links are also in the description. And other than that, I think we're good, man, until next Saturday. That one's going to be really fun. It sounds like everybody in the chat wants to see all the short troopers. So
yes, sir.
Hell yeah, man. So I guess with that, man, we'll see you guys on the flip side, man. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Thanks for, chatting with us and enjoying this ride down these older line figures. So I guess that's it, fellas. So we'll see you guys on the next episode. Peace.